What's up, Naked fans? This is Naked HCrusader here with the whole entire Naked eSports team. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this one. We got the Naked Riot for you guys. We're going to have, I believe it's 22 teams competing tonight, at least registered and confirmed. So we'll see how many actually jump in. So far we got 17. It's going to start in roughly 9 minutes. So right now what I want to do is kind of talk to you guys about, things that are going on in PUBG, what you guys love about it, what you guys hate about it, anything you guys want to write in chat, definitely talk to me about it. The other things I want to talk to you about is the team list and who's going to be competing tonight. So here we go. Let's take a look right now and head over. So here it is, guys, for your October 18th tonight's Naked Riot. It is going to be Tiger Nation, 8DP Moon, 1 What Forever, 48B, Level Esports, Parasite, Are You Scared, Saint Legends, Dumb Boys, KR Team, Philosophers Gaming, Triangular Table, Relentless Esports, Liquid Vincier, Peakies, Abaddon, that's a new team I haven't seen before, but here we go. Hyenas of Ankara, Red Knights, Templars, All Rejection Gaming, and the execution on that last one. A little typo there, but that's okay. There we go. So those are your teams here tonight. 21 teams. Good luck to all of you guys, and make sure to head into your right slots as you guys are heading in. If you guys are not competing and you guys are wondering what this is about, definitely head over to our Discord channels. We got the Naked Esports Discord channel, which I can put into the Discord, but it is in my profile. So head over to my profile here on Twitch or on Omelette. You can hit the Discord link there and head over to Naked Esports. That's where we kind of have all of our information regarding Naked events. To register for this one, instructions are there, so please do so. This is partnered up with BlueStacks, really good partner. A company that has really put a lot of time and effort into building the mobile verse of gaming. So if you guys want to compete not only in PUBG mobile events, but other mobile events such as a Clash of Clans, what else am I thinking? Clash of Clans, Auto Chess, and many others. Take a look at their Discord. They have competitions for all of that with prize pools to put on top. So let's head over to intermission at the moment. And soon you'll see my... Oh wait, I gotta switch that very soon. There we go. Now you should... Almost. There we go. What's up, guys? Again, we'd love to see what you guys are saying. Paulo1010 says, what's up? Sorry, that's what he wrote. I had to put the P's in there as well. So thank you for saying that. Appreciate it. And Spray Suit Ninja says, favorite scrims to watch with a heart. Thank you, Ninja. Big fan. So let's go. Let's go, guys. If you guys want to compete again, I'm going to post the BlueStacks Discord in the chat, and you guys can head over there right now. Registration will open up when these scrimmages are over. First step you guys have to do is to head over to the Discord server, but we'll definitely let everybody know in that Discord server about the event that we're going to be hosting next week, which is going to be the Naked Riot once again. Prize pool is between $80 to $240 depending on how many people enter the room. All that information is there too, so definitely learn more about it. Right now, if it's 50 people or less on average per match, which is roughly half of a room, it'll be $80 prize pools, which is pretty awesome. If you're facing off against 50 people, I mean, you got a really good chance of getting that $80. And the prize pool gets bigger and bigger as more and more people, and on average, head into the room. So it's not just 240 right after, it comes 100, 120, I think, 140, 180, I think 240 then after. Going 10 by 10. And I can explain all this again, but again, definitely head over to the Discord, and that has all the information he has need. The other Discord I would love for you guys to be a part of is our own Naked Esports Discord. That is where the Naked Pro Scrims are held. So if you want to do those are originals. That's the OG of our scrims. Definitely head over there. We got a $20 prize pool for that too. We got a ton of people registered already, but again, we do these every week. So definitely make yourself known in the Discord. If you guys want to kind of make your names a little bit more known in the esports world, this might be a great place to start, and I hope to see you there. Again, my Discord is in the Twitch and Omelette profiles here. So if you're going to click on those Discords, click it, access into the Discord, into our Naked Esports Discord, and then come right back. Come right back. We want to see you guys. We want to talk to you. I want to talk to you guys. And I'm sure everybody else in the chat would love to talk to you too. So please, please enjoy yourselves. That's all I really want you guys to do. What else do I want to say to you guys? So we showed you guys the team list. I want to know who you guys think is going to win. I'll tell you right now who I believe is going to win, and my pick is going to be Are You Scared? I saw them play and compete in the ATP scrims on Wednesday. They did really well, and I hope to see them do well here. I believe they are going to win it all, so my prediction may or may not come true, and I'll explain the kind of well, geez, I can't talk in English apparently, but I will talk about how that might be a problem for them. I generally put curses on teams that try to compete and win, because whatever team I picked generally does not win. Oh, we had it dismissed by the owner room, so we got to redo that room, I think. Hopefully we'll get back right in it soon. Sorry to everybody who's competing. It's just something was to happen. I gotta look at the Discord and see what that's about. Mode on top, it shows FPP, Miramar. So tag doesn't matter, right? And also so I'm looking at the Discord. I'm trying to make sure everyone's good competing wise. So, and if there's any updates, I'll let you guys be the first to know. Alright. Alright, so the room was discarded with everybody. So I just made sure you guys in the chat, I know you guys, we try to do things as quickly as possible. We want to be efficient with our time. We said we were going to start at 8 p.m. I don't think that's a possibility right now. That generally just never happens. So stay tuned. We'll be getting it through to you guys very soon. And all you guys who are competing, thank you guys for being here. We will get things done as quickly as possible. So be patient. I appreciate that. And we'll get things in soon. Let me see what we can do here. So I'm going to write the same thing what I wrote in the other channel so everyone can see it. Alright, guy has a new room open. He just got me in. So he's going to be immediately posting that to the Discord. So I'm on a delay, by the way. I'm on a few minutes delay. So everything I'm saying, I know might not be quick to you guys, but whatever I'm typing to you guys will be as fast as possible. So again, thank you guys for being here. We're going to get things in as soon as we can. Telling you right now. We'll probably give it 10 minutes, so probably 8:10 is going to be our start time. I don't want to make assumptions because Naked Guy is going to be running the room, but I assume that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to probably leave it till 8:10 to begin. Make sure to get in as soon as possible. You do not want the system to kick you and not have enough time to get back in. So definitely make sure you get into the room as soon as possible. Yes. Been sent with TPP. So we couldn't change the TPP to from FPP? That's weird. Maybe that's a new update, which is kind of nutty. Yeah, that's a new update, guys. So you can't change. Wow. Even hitting the setting bar? I probably shouldn't be hitting much. Yeah, that doesn't work either. So crazy. You can't change the setting. I don't know. Was this before too? I thought you were able to change it, whether you want an FPP or TPP before. I could be wrong. Guy usually handles it for me. He's done an excellent job, and you know, it takes a lot of effort in order to organize tournaments like these. It's not just me, it's the rest of the Naked Esports team, so please give them your thanks, as it's not easy. As all of you guys who have hosted tournaments before know, of all of you guys who've competed in tournaments and understand the difficulties it might entail, we appreciate what you guys are here for, and we want to make sure you guys are going to have fun with it. So soon enough we'll get things started. We got 10 people in the room now. So again, we try to pride ourselves in being as efficient as possible. So we'll get things done very, very soon. I want to emphasize that. I'll say that over and over if I need to. Alright, what else do I see, guys? Spray suit. Was this today? No, that's not today. I'm excited, says Spray Suit Ninja. You're on both ends. I like that. I like that. I'm like, wait, I've seen double. So yeah, guys, I'm on Twitch and YouTube. If you know people who want to watch, they can watch from YouTube. I don't have access to their chats, but definitely would love to see if you guys can promote what's going on here, especially if you guys are competing too. Word of mouth is the best way to get things around. So if you guys know, maybe people who want to watch you compete, definitely provide that in your, media channels so people can kind of see what you guys have been up to. Obviously, that helps me out a ton, but I hope it works for you guys too to do it the same way. All right, so we got 27 now into the room. And again, I think we're going to start probably at 8:10. I don't want to make assumptions, but I think that will be the case. And, I don't know, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about these Naked Riots? Hope you guys will enjoy. What do you guys think about my music? I kind of like it. I haven't strayed away for a while. I've just been liking the rotation music I have. But if you guys think of other, especially non-copyright music, because I don't want to steal anyone's music, obviously. But if you guys think of any cool music that you think I will enjoy, send it over to me, man. I'll definitely love to kind of listen to it and play it in between matches. This one's kind of beady, isn't it? It's called Safi Arrow Chord, featuring Nev. Shadows. That's what the name of the song is. Shadows. Not my style. I'm gonna have to go there. Not my style. So let's go to the next one. This is part of the chill playlist I got. So we got 41 now in the room. If we get that up to above 50, I believe the prize pool then becomes $100 per team. That wins, obviously. So whoever wins would get $100 in prize pool. So if we have less than 50, which we have right now at the moment, if we continue to increase this number, right now it would be 80. But if we get it above 50, it'll be 100. And I am not talking well. Jesus Christ, what is going on with me? So thank you guys for being here with me. How are you guys? How's everyone's day, by the way? I want to know how you guys are feeling. I'd love to talk to you guys. All right, let me see what we can do here. $42 now into the room. Let's take a look at some of these teams, shall we? Let's do something else. We got 8DP on team 2. We got WE on team 4. We got. Let me get that list back up for myself here and go through these. Alright, so what do we have here? We got 8DP Moon. They're on team slot 2. It looks like Levels is heading in as right now as well. We got WE here, so What Forever for team 4. Team 5 has 4AB. That's their team name as well, not just their tag, so that makes it easier for me for sure. We got team 6 here. This should be Level eSports with Nexus Beast, Evo Rich or Raichu. And Level Mania, I like that, and with Young Blunt as well. So that's going to be part of the Level eSports team. Let's head down the list here if we can. There we go. We got Team 7. Team 7 will be Parasite. So PS, that's what Parasite stands for, with 004, 007, 009, and 010. So that is Parasites for you guys. We saw them compete in the 8DP scrims as well, and they've done pretty excellent there. So I'm really excited with the level of competition we're getting tonight. So definitely stay tuned for that, as it'll be coming in soon. We got Are You Scared with AYS Speed with the Hero Academia, My Hero Academia logo right there. We got Yulai, Issue, and Alexi. Part of another. That is. Who is that? Let's see if we can log in. Is that looks like Sword Art, but I don't know if that's true. Anyway, if you guys know the answer, let me know. We got Team 9 there. That's gonna be Saint Legends SL with Shake, Grego. Is that supposed to be Grego? Diego and Sinico. Sinico? Cool name. I like it. And now we got KR, which is only 2 people right now. That's KR team, by the way, with Feliz and Chaco. And we got Team 12 coming in the way as well. Team 12 is going to be the Philosophers Gaming. Yep, Philosophers Gaming. So, Boob Whisper. That team was telling me that that is going to be a substitute for them. That is coming in just now. So. Never seen him compete before. I think I would have recognized that name before if I've ever seen him. Snipes, Hacks, and Wayne Max will be competing with him. Part of that Philosopher Gaming team. Team 13 is going to be the Triangular Table with Wuffy, Kronos, Jeb, and Kaio. I'm going to go with Kaio. Let me know if that's correct or not. But it looks... Seems like a different tag for them. KOT. Maybe they're all coming from KOT. They got Team 14 with RTL. That is going to be the Relentless eSports team. I love their logo, by the way. With Crispy, Big Poot, and Ked. We got 7LV with Slack, Madian, Mata, and Ludlow. Definitely seen Ludlow before. We've seen 7LV compete before. They've competed on a very high level, so watch out for them for sure. I think they're going by the name of they are Liquid Vincier. So that is their team name. Watch out for them, guys. We got ARG, All Rejection Gaming on Team 20. Chico, Llama, Bishop, and Clout trying to work together to get a chicken dinner. We'll see if that's the case. So again, the team I am picking is Are You Scared on Team 8. Show you guys the stats here for them. They have their full squad. That's a good start. Sometimes I pick a team and I'm just hoping and praying they have all 4 of their players, because that certainly will help their cause. So here we have Speed. Let's see what we got here. We got 8 wins and 45 matches played, 17 win ratio with a 48% top 10, 21 most kills, 2,400 as your highest damage, 552 average damage, 4.15 KD. Pretty good. Excuse me, pretty good. Part of the average damage. I always like having stats above average of 500 on your average damage. So he's reached that. Well done. Most kills and highest damage is a crazy number. So he must go off. He must have went off on that match, because anything above 3,000, I believe, is God tier. He was close to it, not quite there. So maybe time will tell whether he reaches 3,000. But 2,400, not too bad. 4 KD, I like that. And just the only thing I hope he increases is that win ratio, 17%. I think as long as he continues to get these high output matches, those kills will just come in clutch, and then we'll probably increase that win ratio as well. That's what I believe, and I'm hoping for it, especially in this match. The rest of the team, we're going to have to see them later, as we're about to get started right now, as we're going to have the first match of the Naked Riot. It is 8:10. I said it was going to be starting at 8:10. For you guys are probably thinking it's 8:15. What are you talking about? Well, I'm on a 5-minute delay. That is why. We don't want teams who are playing to stream snipe what I see. You know, using my view as a bird in the sky. That's what I'm gonna say. Anyway, we don't want them to see what I see as a third-party device and take an advantage. So that's why there is a delay. And so let's get ready, shall we? Again, I would love to hear who you guys think is going to win it all. Those are your teams I just kind of listed out for you. 49 alive. So if we get above 50 on average, there's going to be a $20 bump in the prize pool. So keep that in mind, and hopefully everybody gets in the next time around. I know there was a bit of a delay, so I appreciate all the teams who are sticking around for that 10-minute delay. And knows I mean, sometimes you just don't want to wait much longer, but I do appreciate you guys are tough. So here we go. Miramar is going to be the first match, and let's take a look at that, shall we? If I can just take a second. Directly down the center, just from southwest to northeast, it's going to hit the middle, so there's a lot of places that can be taken, and I think we're going to have some good separation because of that. Los Leones is involved, one of my favorite places. It looks like the Valley, it looks like KR team is going to head over there first, and nobody is going to question that as they are alone there. PS, Parasites, they're dropping down as well. Looks like they're heading to a town without anyone as well. That's a good start for them. But Team 15 is kind of close by. I don't know where they're headed to exactly. Maybe to Monte Nuevo. That'd be interesting. That is going to be 7LV. We got Team 12 and 20 jump into the south side of the circle. Finally, a team that drops south. So that's going to be to Los Leones. And I said before, one of my favorite places. And it certainly is in line of the plane. There is a team right under them as well. So that might actually cause an engagement very early on. But right now, my job, especially for you guys, is to find the action. So I'm going to wait a little bit so we can get that action to you guys. That is what I would like to see. Team 11 dropped down already by themselves. So has Parasites. 7LV did get all the way to Monte Nuevo, and they're going to have that all to themselves. Team 14 and Team 9 are really close together, so maybe we'll head over here first. This is definitely a hot drop. A lot of people love this town with all the loot it has, so I wouldn't be surprised about, oh, where is he going? Things are rendering in, so just give that a moment for me. That is going to be Big Poot. Big fan of Big Poot, by the way. They did really, actually, I think they won the last time we saw them compete in the Naked Riot. And I predicted it too. So they're the one team that beat the curse in the Naked Riot. Will we have them do it again? It's questionable, but it's not out of the realm of possibilities. Now, the curse is now being given to Are You Scared? AYS. So I gave it to them. It's up to them to deal with that. I'm sure they're hating me for it, but I believe they can win. I'm telling you guys, they have the skills to do it, and we'll see. So we got SL here. Let's see what they're going to do. It looks like he's kind of out here by himself. They have a three-man team with Diego, Grego, and Shake. The problem with the three-man team against some of these really tough teams of Team 4, especially RTL, who's right in front of them. As I said, they did win a scrimmage here, so they're no stranger to the chicken dinner. Shake is going across the road, getting hit hard. He's trying to jump out of the way and does. And so right now, it looks like RTL, Relentless, is getting those initial shots off. Luckily for Shake, or Shaka, sorry, that is Shaka. I like that. I thought it was Shake first, but it is Shaka. So there you go. One of my teammates is called Shake, so that's why I must have gotten confused. There you go. So Team 9 and Team 14, they've probably seen each other now. I'm just going to take a quick look around the map, see if there's anything else out of the ordinary. One person has been taken out of the match, by the way. Not sure who, but one person has. And we have some pretty decent separation from all these teams. The only two teams that aren't separated are these two, so we're going to keep it here. See what kind of rotations they do. And by the way, guys, if you guys competing at a higher level or want to start competing in esports matches, take a look at what they're doing, because both these teams know what they've been doing for a very long time, especially in PUBG. So keep an eye, especially. We know Relentless can do it for sure. SL can do it as well. So that is going to be an engagement worth watching, guys. They're just getting loot right now on the back end. They were shot at earlier, so they know there's an enemy around. Let's take a look at what Ked saw. So Ked was the one that took those shots. And it looks like he obviously wasn't able to get that knock earlier, but he will stay alive. for the rest of the team. The rest of the team is farther away from the enemies than he is. He's certainly the front runner here, and it looks like he is going to stay low. Good idea, especially when you are this close to the enemies. And it does seem like even Team 9 with SL, they are backing off, just trying to loot first without getting into conflicts at this point of the match. A lot of teams like to do that because they don't have the loot in order to battle yet, and they don't feel comfortable doing that. So I'm sure that's what both of them are kind of feeling at this point, and it's a good idea. You know, you don't want to go into a battle with just a handgun or just your fists. Bad idea. At the same time, you do want to get the other team off guard, so maybe a team will try to flank around eventually. But right now, it is seeming to be a lot of looting from both teams. Take a look from Crispy. Crispy's on the back end here. He's got an M16 and one of my favorite guns. Yes, the I've lost my mind. Oh, we got some shots over there on the other side. Let's take a look. The VSS. Wow, it took me like years to figure out what the gun was. Anyway, it looks like Shaka is getting some nice shits. What am I talking about? Jesus Christ. That's the kind of day I'm having today, guys. That's the kind of day I'm having. Shots are being fired on Ked, and he gets knocked. He was trying to dodge those bullets, but didn't. And Big Poot is here. He's going to have to make the big run for it. I'm sure he will, especially if he had smoke. It would work out just fine. There you go. Good idea. You know, be patient. And you definitely cannot afford to get knocked. If you get knocked, a whole horde of a team will come around to take you down. And it looks like they just shot through the smoke. They know where the door was. That they figured, let's just take a risk at it and take a shot at it, and it worked. So now he's going to back through it, and it looks like he should be able to get to his teammate. He does. Team 9 hasn't rotated quite yet. So they are staying in the same place, as you can see right there. And Big Poot is going to get that revival in play. Ked gets picked up. This is TPP, so he is able to look around the wall if he so decides to choose so. And he has a UMP, lost a lot of health there. By the way, the update occurred. If you guys aren't aware of the update, well, get on PUBG Mobile if you haven't already. The UMP has changed ammo type to 4 ammo, so doesn't take as much space in your bag. But again, it has changed bullets, so that is something to be aware of. Keenly keep your eye on. If you like the UMP, you might have to try to get used to it once again. Take a look at Kid. He's the one that got knocked. It looks like he was able to get back up to 75%. He might have taken another hit before too, unless that was fall damage. He's finally getting the boosts he needs in order to stay alive. At least get more health to himself. Diego and them are still looking from this building. As you can tell, they haven't moved from this at all. And not being able to rotate does make it more of a long-term battle. You can see here Grego is trying to see if he can get some eyes. He does take shots with the M16. Gets one really good hit there on Big Poot, but Big Poot's still good to go. He's probably going to stay behind that house and heal himself. I'm sure he'll get to 75%. There you go. Gets right back up to 75%, just like he intended. So took a few hits there. Could have easily got knocked. The problem with that knock, though, even if you were able to get him, I'm sure their teammates were there to pick him up. And I don't see a lot of pushing from SL. They're definitely playing this with a lot of conservative gameplay. No way are they trying to cross that street in order to take advantage of any knocked players or any damaged players. That's certainly not their game right now. Their game is for long range, hoping to stay alive and preventing the other team from pushing them as well. There's a good separation from SL, though. They can really work a flank if they decided to, but it does take a lot of time and effort, so we might see that right now. You can see here he's moving away from his teammates and possibly will cut across the street. Now the other team is already back, so far back, as they're healing as well. I think they're just a little aware of the possibility of a push here, and they have been losing this battle. With every knock and every damage they've taken, they're losing their vests, their helmets, and their meds as well. So it's not a big loss to them, especially because SL hasn't been pushing. But that is okay. They're deciding to push back because of those initial hits. So not a bad idea to do that. And here they are right now. let's see what else, if there's any changes. Team 8 next to Team 2. Finally, got another engagement. So are you sorry right here? Lost 2 people with Issue and Uli. Speed and Alexi are the only ones left, and it looks like ATP were the culprits with those thirsts, and this is not looking good whatsoever for my prediction. Let alone the team, by the way. Looks like Alexi's trying to use the TPP view to see over this hill. But what else do we have? We have Speed, who is pretty much emulating the movie Speed by driving across in the car. It looks like maybe some more shots are happening over there. Speed, I don't know where he's headed to, but Alexi's the one that's really in the middle of this battle. And it looks like she does have a car, probably will try to head out without getting hit. Hopefully, well, hoping to use these hills for cover. And it looks like we'll just stay low enough here. Good time, good way to drive out of that one. Certainly do not want to get knocked from that distance away from your teammate and so close to the enemies. So there, he's going to head toward Speed to regroup, it seems. Ooh, take the hill. I like it. If you do try that. The tough thing about holding this hill, especially, you need a long-range sniper because there's so much open space that it really doesn't make sense to hold it regardless, because if you're trying to do more short-range battles, then you pretty much are defeating the purpose of all that open space around you. They can just cut that open space, and then you have a short-range battle. It doesn't change anything. The other thing, though, to watch out for with this spot is that you're put on a pedestal right now. There's obviously a cliff here that is high up, so if you're going to go up to get a vantage point, you also better be worried about other teams being able to see you. So it looks like they're just going to kind of use this as a wall, so they only have to focus on certain areas. Not a bad idea. So let's head over another team that's close by with ARG, All Rejection Gaming. It looks like they did get a knock on a 7LV player and are possibly trying to get the thirst on him with Madian now. He is behind the car, hoping that'll give him enough cover. It looks like his teammate Mata has just made his way in, and let's see where this turns into. Is he going to head over to them? He's trying to rotate all the way to Ludlow. Ludlow might be able to see him as he's heading over. Shot to the AK, and Ludlow's getting hit a little bit on the top of the head. It looks like he was able to dodge the rest of the bullets, but lost roughly half the health, if not a little bit less than that. So yeah, Madian is still hurt badly. I don't think he's picked up. No, he's losing health, and that is it. So it looks like a teammate could not pick him up at all, and Mata, Slack, and Ludlow are going to have to do this as a 3-man squad from now on. Shots being fired still from Bishop and ARG. He's trying to look around, see if they're there. PS is up there. I don't think Bishop noticed him. Gotta be careful with those long-range shots, especially in Miramar. Snipers are really important. As I said before about the other position with the cliff, you do want to have a sniper to shoot long range because there's so much open space, and it looks like a knock on Ludlow. Clout is going to make a push here after that knock, and Ludlow is going to get thirsted as well, so he doesn't even need to take him out anymore. He will take his position though. Maybe that will help with getting a fight with the other team that was just right there a moment ago. Now Slack is trying to drive off. Shots fired for the M4. Hitting it hard. One more shot will do it. No, it won't work. And that is it for this one. So he is going. So Clout is going to get the loot from the other 7LV player, and they have pretty much driven off. So he can do that without any issues. At least for the time being, I don't see anyone around that would fight at him or shoot at him. PS, so Parasites, it looks like Team 10 or 010, 009 and 004 are going to take a little bit outside the circle. This is Los Leones, right? Yes. So Los Leones is technically in circle. They're probably going to go back to the inside of the circle by running it in. They will probably need a car eventually. Everyone would like to have a car in this map just because it takes a lot of time in order to get to certain positions with these circles. So maybe they have a car somewhere in the middle of Los Leones. Would be a good idea. Let's switch it over to RTL Big Poot. Wait, did they just take out? Because they're gone. Oh, he just took him out. I was just wanting to see the action here. It looks like there was a team that was kind of middle of the field. I don't know what they were doing there, but Big Poot seemed to have put a stop to them as he got one kill under his belt. And so Team 14 You didn't even give me time in order to see what the action was all about. Let's switch it up to another team that seems to be possibly in engagement with Team 4. We got WE. So that is What Forever and 4AB as well. So let's see what these 4 people on the 4 teams do for the time being. There you go. But I want to make a little for everyone. There we go. Just gonna keep adding to it. Jazz gets knocked real quick, and Viper now is the only one left on the team on 4AB. Let's take a look from his position, what he sees. He started as a 3-man, making his moves now. I think he made, no, he's going to have to try to take the car. I don't think he's getting shot at quite yet. I don't know if he threw those smokes too. If he's the one that threw the smokes, that would certainly be an indicator for WE to figure things out from this point of view. What Forever, 3 people on that other side of the rock. Viper, he might be able to pull something off here. We'll see. He's got a good position, but again, he's getting pushed hard. Happy goes down without a knock or a hit on Viper. This is looking great for him. Can he do it again? Get some more hits. Doesn't even take a shot there. Viper's doing this without losing any health. Gets some more shots. And does it all. Does it all. A4AB Viper. All-star so far tonight, as he is going to try to pick up his man Jazz. Let's see if he can. Can Will Smith make it over as a Fresh Prince? Pick it up, Jazz. That seems to be the case. Well done, Viper. Guys, make sure to clip the action. That's something I'd like to see over and over again. Can't say that enough. Well done. Love that gameplay. Team 14 and Team 9 very close together. Let's take a look. Relentless has been super close to a lot of teams, and it looks like it has taken its toll a bit, as Ked has been knocked out of this match. It's only Crispy and Big Poot now, and it looks like another shot on Crispy, as he is taken out and thirsted as well. Another 1v3 situation, another time where the one player has something in front of them to hold, and it seems like he decides to opt away from that position and take the house instead. It is going to be a really hard time for Big Poot, as he is trying to hold off 3 people in a row. On his left, I don't think he realizes took 1 shot, which is something I think he should feel lucky about, because he was wide open to that member on the left. Now, Molly's being thrown. Luckily didn't get hit there either. He is being really lucky or really skillful, whichever you want to choose. He is still alive and needs a few knocks. Takes a hit on the left as well. It looks like Gregio is moving to the left more and more. He needs to get a knock eventually on somewhere. Probably the left is the best bet, because 2 are on the right. They won't interfere on that left side, so maybe go for him first with Grego. Another grenade, really taking a toll, and Big Poot even takes a hit with a Car 98. 1 more shot will certainly do him in with anything. This isn't good. He manages to get 75%, loses a lot of health there. Trying to hang on, but can't. Just too many people around and so many angles. Nice job from SL for finishing that one off, and Relentless will not be able to get first place this time around in this match. They can still try to overcome it later on, but right now it will not be the case. Team 12 and Team 15 right on top of each other on the red zone. If grenades or the bombing doesn't hurt them, each other will probably do that. We got 7LV with Slack, Mata, 2-man squad against a 4-man squad. This is not looking good unless they can get a surprise hit on them. Grenades being thrown, hoping for a hit without even getting in front with gunfire. Doesn't go far enough. Waymax is in the vehicle here. Definitely notices that that was a little off. A grenade off. Maybe they would think it was a bomb, but no, Mata's gonna get shot at. Doesn't take a hit. Slack tries to return the favor, but no, Waymax doesn't. Everyone fully healed up. Shots fired on the right again. Can Waymax get some hits? No, he won't. He's really trying to use that TPP view to see where they're peeking around. Mata and Slack are probably doing the same thing. It's going to be a game in the trenches here, especially in the bombing zone, and it looks like that has just dissipated. The blue zone will start closing in a minute 30. That will certainly affect where they're shooting at between both teams. Both teams will need to move eventually. It does look like Mata and Waymax on opposite teams have vehicles, so it is a possibility to get out if needed. But again, you do not want to leave and get shot in the back. Mata is going to go downward, and it looks like Waymax is going to miss that opportunity to shoot and instead opt to get in, maybe to pick up his teammates or head to new zone. But either case, he's heading away from the enemies right now. let's see what else we can find. Team 11's joining into the new circle. Near Team 2, but not super near. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm going to switch it over here because they seem to be the new team closest to each other. We got KR, so that's Team KR. That's our KR team, I should say, with Chaco, Feliz, Zod. I'm going to go with Zod or ZDDs. Yeah, I'm going to go ZDDDs, and Sergio. They're going to be a 4-man team. It looks like they have vehicles for sure. ATP is right there next to them. So all this movement with the vehicles might indicate for ATP that there's a team around because they are louder than any footsteps you can take. Let's see what White Fox does. Yeah, they know. They certainly see it, especially White Fox sees it. So he probably, if none of the other teammates see it, he's telling the rest that there's players around. And it does seem like they're playing this safe. They want the team to come around, hoping to maybe catch them by surprise if they're going to try to push this house. Chaco is not taking the bait, though. He's heading more up the town rather than across. So they might actually just dodge all of this from ATP and decide to head up north. And that seems to be the case so far from Chaco. The rest of the team is still sticking on the south side. If they try to head across the way, they'll certainly find enemies on ATP. And it looks like sneaky enemies who aren't moving. So that'll certainly be hard if they try to pass through that. Feliz is taking his car, but he's heading again more to the north side. So that's a good idea. If he kept going straight from that other position, I probably wouldn't be thinking what a good idea that'd be. But again, ATP, they're waiting for the right opportunity to strike. Chaco might be coming across now to the middle or to the west side of this, or the east side, sorry, the east side of town. But nope. Again, they're just really close together and not yet battling it out. Team 9 and Team 20 fighting it out right now. Switch it up right now. Chico, ARG, really close to, I think that's SL. Yes, it is. SL did a really good job getting a squad wipe before, but not this time around. Chico is putting a lot of damage on them. He's trying to shoot under the car, making it work. Still trying to, and does get it. Both are knocked out. Cloud coming in to help out with the cause, and that is going to be it for SL. ARG gets the squad wipe to start. Nicely done. 6 kills for them, and they're going to get as much loot as they possibly want with that box. So let's see what else. Team 11 finally getting into the engagement with Team ATP. KR versus ATP. Looks like one member is in the middle of it while the rest are on the outside. Let's see what Chico can do about that. Chico is getting out of that. So that's really impressive. It looked like he was in the middle of it. ATP seems to have moved more to the east side as well. So ATP is moving away from Team 11. There's a minute 30 before this starts to close. Maybe both teams, if not one of them at least, wanted to kind of make their way into the new zone before battling. So as you can see here, White Fox is starting to move up north. That is where the new circle is going to be. But there is, how many? Minute and 10 seconds now, as his teammates are getting vehicles and driving up to White to pick him up possibly. Team 11 is also doing the same thing. AYS is in zone, so they might get pushed on because of the P team's driving on the south side, heading over to Alexi's position. And don't tell me it froze. Oh god, no, 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 come on. Come on, don't do that. Alright, so we're gonna have to restart this. We'll get it right back up and running. Hopefully right away. This is on, this is on, yeah. Sorry guys, just need to move that. And we're gonna restart this. So we'll be right back. I'll be here the entire time. It's just gonna be a black screen for now. But stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll get right back into this match. Open this. So I'm loading up the new page. Sorry guys, thank you for your patience guys. I appreciate it. We won't miss the whole match. We'll get right back into it before it ends. I'm sure of that. And hopefully we'll get some good action then. So let's see if you guys have been writing anything. I've been kind of neglecting you guys. Hey, Kurt says hi Crusader. Hello Kurt. Thank you for being here. And Spacey says, alright, it was just on my end. What was just on your end? So let's see here. Is it me, or does stream seem just like a little choppy? Might just be on my end. If it is choppy, thank you for letting me know. I'll I don't know what else I can do. I pretty much made. Oh, I could take this out. So I'm gonna take out another thing I'm running right now. Should be rook. Yeah, that should maybe help possibly. I'm just gonna lower that and hope that will fix a lot of things. So thank you. It didn't seem choppy to my point of view, but maybe the broadcast was. So I'm gonna thank you for letting me know, Spray Suit. Private room, says Mr. Sourdex. Yes, it is a private room. This is for people who have registered for this event. You can register. It's open to everybody for next week. So we will open up registration on the Discord. If you want to know more about it, head over to my profile and you'll see the Discord link there. Then you can figure out everything there. You can ask us questions in Discord as well. Probably the best place to do that. And what is that, a mummy? I just realized that's a new opening scene. So looks like Halloween's coming for sure, guys. So we'll get everything loading in as soon as possible. Join a group, server North America, the ping of 80. Oh, I got a ping of 80. Tells me right up front. All right, so it's loading in. It'll definitely get in. We'll get into the room. And I am super sorry. I wish, you know what? I wish it wouldn't do that. I don't know how not to have that happen. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. Get right back into it. Who do you guys think is winning right now? I have no idea. I think, you know, All Rejection was doing pretty wonderful. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're killing it. ATP was doing a really good job staying on that south side of the circle. So I think they have a good chance of staying alive still. I don't know, though. We'll see right now as we're heading right into it. And it looks like ATP Cat got, just as I mentioned them, got knocked. And now it looks like his teammates are still trying to scurry around, hoping to stay alive. But no, that won't be the case. AYS takes that win. That's the team I have winning it all. Are you scared? Took the win against ADP. Got the squad wipe there. Nice job to them. They have the south side of the circle. And it looks like Team 11 is on their left with KR. The KR team, fully squatted, fully ready to go. They have 0 kills, though. So they are pretty fresh coming into this. It looks like they are taking some long-range shots, possibly at ARG, it seemed, anyway. On Team 13, ARG is looking at them, seeing if they can get a shot as they are possibly going to pop over that hill. And it looks like Bishop just looks away at the interesting time there. Chico. Let's see what he's looking at. He's also looking up there. He's getting some nice knocks on top of there. Woofy is not doing so hot with the rest of the team getting knocked. So there's Kaio. Definitely hurting. Looks like Car 98 shots from Woofy. Possibly going to get some hits. But he's really getting shot at on this rock. Luckily, this rock is providing some excellent cover. Kaio's trying to make it to his teammates, using that little ledge of the hill there to give him cover, but eventually he's going to probably pop up. Let's see if he can make his way over. And I'm not going to look at that right now, as there's other shots going off right now with KR, possibly looking over back at ARG. Another knock going off. KRXD doing their work there. Auto fire with the 4x scope. Llama getting shot now. Took a hit, but not that much, as his teammate, though, Chico, gets knocked. Looks like Bishop is getting picked up and does get fully revived. Well, yeah, fully revived, but not quite fully healed. Chico is going to get picked up now by Llama. And it looks like this crevice in the hills are going to work out quite beautifully for them at this time being. There is 14 seconds, though, so all these teams on the outside, especially Team 13, they're gotta move their way in. Woofy, Kaio, and Jem. Looks like they're trying to shoot. It does get the red dot shot on 004. Now they're still moving in. Parasites are going to be super close to him, as he's heading straight to him pretty much. He's not even heading towards circle. He's heading straight to 009 and 10. He's going to look more to the left side. Where are they, by the way? On the lower end of this hill, so a little bit over. You'll see Jeb will finally find him, takes those shots. Gets the knock but again gets taken out by ARG on the side, who they've been battling for the longest period of time. So for AB Viper, the all-star so far has been making his way in, staying alive, and it looks like 10 is right there. He's going to try to get him, and does, so that is it for PS. Parasites are out of the match for AB. Another squad, technical squad weapon gets a knock on Chico as well. Viper has just been going off this Scrim, probably the best one on the block right now. So keep an eye on Viper. Team 20 and Team 11 pretty much surrounding for AB. Chico gets knocked as well. Viper's got to move but can't because he's in the prone position, and that will be it. The All-Star has been all taken down, and now we have KR, Team KR and KR team and ARG with all rejection. Shooting through the smoke, hoping for a hit, doesn't get it. XDD though looks good. His health isn't too low, but look at the health on Cloud. Cloud does get back up to 75%, and it looks like Chico will be trying to do the same thing on the northern end. Team 11 has a powerful position as ARG needs to come down this hill to get to the new circle. Does look like they are getting some nice hits though on KR, one knocked. The rest are kind of trying to pick up or get close to the battle, see if they can get a shot off of them. Let's see Chico. Nope, this is XD. Chico on the left side. He's trying to use that TPP for sure. Getting some nice hits with the M16. Gets a knock. Well done. Shots on with the AK. Doesn't want. Gets everyone 3 in a row right there just from Chico. And well done, guys. I like to see something like that. His 3 kills were right there as he has a total of 3. XD with 1 and Sergio with 1 as well. Let's get that volume down. There we go. And let's talk about what happened. 5 kills for KR team. ARG with all rejection, they get 4 from Chico, 3 from Bishop, and a big amount from Clout with 6. That's a team total of 13 guys, double digits, second place. They probably had the lead in total. 4AB right now has 7 from Viper. Yes, I said that again, 7. It was beautiful to see all of his kills, and I'd love to keep seeing that over and over. PS, those Parasites, they got 2 from 004 and 009, so that's 4 total. Nice job, guys. Are you scared? My pick for this evening gets 5th place with 4 total kills, 3 from Alexi and 1 from Issue. I think they will certainly need to increase that, but that's a good start to the matches. We got Jeb, Kaio, and Woofy. 3 for Jeb, 1 for Woofy, so that's a team total of 4. Let's head down to Level Esports now. That's team 7. 0 kills for them. On 7th place, as I said before, 8DP comes in with 1 kill from Cat God. We got Waymax, Hacks, Snipes, and Whisper. 0 kills for them. 7LV gets 0. SL comes in with 3. Grego with 3 of them. We saw them in a ton of action, but it looks like they weren't able to survive long enough to get a top 10 finish. RTL, 1 kill from Big Poot. Big fan of Big Poot. Like you got a kill there. WE comes in with 1 as well. With low to, I never know how to pronounce that. You gotta correct me and figure out how. And then Peter on TG for Tiger Nation. Let's continue out of that one now. Alright guys, so we're going to get into the second match out of 3. Guy's going to open up the room. Right when that room information is posted in Discord, you guys know what to do. Head into there and go in to compete. Now you have to be a registered team to compete, guys. So if you want to do that in the future, every week, there's a prize pool of $80 to $240 depending on how many people join the room. And again, if you want to do that, all you got to do is register. Very simple, very easy. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm always there to help out. We're looking for not only the best teams, the pro teams, the teams that they're semi-pro teams. We're also looking for the newcomers, the people who are looking about what esports is about. Maybe have a team, maybe have a bunch of friends, and they're not sure whether to put a team together or not. This might be an excellent place to start, especially to make some money. You know what I mean? So definitely head over to the BlueStack server. If you have no idea how to head over, I will certainly post that. If someone else can post that, that'd be appreciated. But I will post that as well, so you guys can head over there. The other thing, the other way to make it easier for you guys, if you guys don't see it posted yet, is to head over to my profile. Outside of the chat on Twitch and on Omelette, in my profile, you'll see a Discord link. Hit that Discord link, and it'll bring you over to the Naked Esports Discord. We have all the information about how to register there. It's probably the best place to start, so that way you know what you're doing to how to register. But again, if you need any help with registration, just let me know. So first step, head over to the Naked Esports Discord and through my profiles on Twitch and on Omelette. What else do I want to say? Again, this is sponsored by BlueStacks, a really great mobile company in mobile gaming that has really helped us out a ton by giving us such a wonderful prize pool between $80 and $240. We think you guys put a ton of hours into competing, and we want to make sure you guys get, compensated in some way, some fashion. So if you guys win, you guys will get either $80 to $240, depending on the amount of people that join in the room. So yeah, $20 for our Naked Pro Scrims. Those are on Mondays. So if you like to compete on Mondays and get maybe some prize pools there, you guys can do that as well on Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, you have to register. It's super easy to do, and that way we can keep track of who's going to be competing and where the teams are at. So we're trying to make it as much fun as for you guys as well. So hopefully you'll join us and compete. What else do I want to say, guys? I don't know. Anyway, teams are heading in right now, it seems. So if you're one of those teams that should be heading in, do that. And we'll get things started in roughly 10 minutes, which would probably be at 8:40 or 8:50. I'm going to go with 8:56. He has the time in there. Guy usually puts the time of when it'll start exactly. Excuse me, when it'll start exactly. And we'll get things started then. Oh yeah, Spray Suit Ninja, if you're still watching, let me know if it's still choppy. If anyone else is watching and thinks it's a little choppy, let me know too. There should be render stuff, so like that generally is when I move to a different position on the map. Like everything still needs to render in. That will always be the case. That's just PUBG in a nutshell. But if you think like it's the frames aren't being fast enough or anything like that, let me know. Maybe we can work on that. But for the time being, it seems like it's okay right now. We had a minor hiccup, but we're getting through it. We're getting through it. Thank you guys for being here and watching. If you guys would love to hear from you guys, definitely message me if you have any questions. Here to help out. If you want to talk about PUBG, you want to talk about gaming in general, if you want to talk about my streaming and how I do things, that's what I'm here for, guys. I'm here to help you guys as much as possible. At least that's what I want to be here for. So, yeah, let me know what you guys are feeling and all that kind of jazz. Right now, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm enjoying watching you guys compete, or at least all the teams that are competing. There hasn't really been a slow part. There was in the very beginning. It looks like there was good separation. Everyone's getting their loot, and then after that, it just went off. Every time we were trying to switch to something else, there's always some action. So, thank you guys for providing it. I'm gonna switch this song up. Not my fan right here. What is this one? No piano never hurt nobody. So this one's gonna be Erangel. You can see on the top of that screen there. Erangel TPP, probably the most classic of all maps in PUBG. Go Team KR, says Armando Feliz. Armando, let's go KR. KR has killed it right now. They got the win. I need more seltzer. They got the win, and looking forward to seeing. Yeah, thanks. So yeah. Go to Team KR. PAR. If guys, by the way, I do want you guys all to post your Discords. You don't have to go in. Thank you. What I want to say is, oh, I got my seltzer, by the way. Yeah, if you guys are competing, for sure, I want you guys to post your Discord pages. I want people to know how to find you. You know, maybe they'll watch and see that your team is competing. They might like what you're doing. Definitely post it, because I'm here to help you guys. I want to build out your social media pages or whatever to kind of boost what you guys have been doing. All boats float that way, so definitely post your Discords in the chat. And yeah, I mean, just that'll work. That'll do. And I would like to know where to follow you guys as well. If you guys have a Twitter page, that works too. Appreciate if you don't do individual like Twitch and Omelet ones, but generally speaking, like team things, definitely on board for figuring out who you guys are and all that. We have 34 in the room right now. It's 8:52 to me, so I think in 4 minutes we're gonna get things started. Make sure to head in as soon as possible, guys. Don't be late, or else we're gonna get starting without you. Take a look at Discord. See if you guys have been saying anything that I need to put my attention to. We generally have like a Naked Esports staff team that handles what you guys have been talking about. If you guys have any questions about maybe codes that haven't come in or whatever that may be, we have a lot of people who are on the back end helping out. So if you guys would definitely appreciate, especially after the scrim, especially if you've competed, to just appreciate what they've done, and just say thank you. It goes a long way for them, because I'm just here streaming, and while it takes a little bit of work, I'm happy to do that, and they love what they're doing too. It's just there's a lot of effort, as I said, so please thank them after, if not right now. Got 19 viewers. Love to see more of you guys. Oh yeah. So I went to the I went to the Apple store today, and I was trying to figure out a way where my phone can be mirrored onto my computer to be streamed, you know, for gameplay, and that way I can have my little webcam that you see right here to be seen as well. Because right now, as you see on my screen, all that room right there in the intermission page, that is an emulator. So I'm not using a phone for any of it. But I would like to have my phone be posted up there, you know, mirrored, so you guys can see me and my own gameplay. And there apparently is nothing that exists with Apple products, and that is the worst, because I love using Apple products, but man, it's just super easier than Android in my opinion. So I gotta think of another way around it. If you guys have any ideas about that, I'd love to hear too. It's definitely people who are tech savvy. If you guys know better. So yeah, I think the only option for me is to stream, if I want to stream from a phone, is to get some sort of Android type of phone. I have a lot of usefulness with my phone, not just from gaming, so maybe I'll just make it like Wi-Fi only type of device. I'm not sure. Maybe get a tablet? I don't know. Here we go. We're about to get started right now. I'm going to go back to the main screen. Yup. And we're going to get the song off as well. So here we go. Round 2, guys. Erangel this time around. Definitely the classic map of all maps. Thank you guys for being here, guys. Appreciate it. The more people, the merrier. And if you guys keep writing in that chat, I think it makes it a lot more fun for everyone to be here and talk to each other. I definitely want you guys to talk to each other. If you guys know teams that you want to compete against and you think there's a rivalry there, definitely message, put it into chat. Love to hear about it. The only thing I ask from you guys is to, one, be respectful of everybody in that chat. Rivalries are certainly game. I'm certainly game to hear about those, but obviously got to be respectful. And two, be active, guys. Be active. All boats float when you guys are active. All right, so let's go with this. Let's see. We got it down the middle of the map. Pachinki is certainly a place where I expect a team to drop to. Rozhawk is certainly in play as well. Georgopol, Novo, Military Base, Milta. And Yaznai, I think, is a little too far out for a drop, at least. You probably will have to take a car somewhere in the middle between Rozhawk and Yaz in order to get there, and I'm sure some teams are going to try that. And Severny is too far away as well. 7LV's dropping apparently to Crates, I believe. That's the direction they're heading to. That's the only team that's going to take that. That's going to be a really good opportunity for 7LV to get everything they need. A lot of good loot on their part. It looks like Team 13 is heading to Severny, far away from the plane line. Certainly going to be by themselves, especially with that distance. It's just a solo team there going to Severny. Possibly two teams going to Rozhawk. As I said, I think there's going to be teams to Pachinki. It's hard to tell with this group of teams that are dropping all at once. But let's take a look what we have. Team 8, it looks like they're passing Rozhawk to take the other compound next to it. I bet they're trying to get into a vehicle and then head to Yaz. Team 2 with 8DP, they have separated to different towns near the middle of the map. Excuse me, so they're going to get loot as far as their towns are concerned without going to a major town. Team 12, there you go. I knew there was going to be a team to hit the middle, and it was. Waymax and the rest of his team are taking Pachinki. Team 18 and 11 have mixed themselves up around Gatka, so that might be our first place to go. Team 6 and 8. But it seems like Team 8 is driving off, so I don't think we're going to see much of an engagement there. The weird thing here, so we're going to head over to Team 18. This is Relentless. So Crispy, Ked, and Big Poot, again, rocking it with a 3-man squad. It's going to be tough for them to compete in this type of environment because, again, teams of 4, man, are really good in these scrimmages, and there's no bots to be seen. KR, the winners of your last match with Chaco, I don't know if he sees anybody. He's certainly being cautious about it. He might have noticed Crispy dropping there. So he's definitely waiting for him to come out. But the more he waits, the less likely he'll be as looted as his enemies. So it looks like he is going to drop down here. And I don't know where you're headed to. Where are you headed to, my man? I'm trying to figure out. Maybe heading to XD, his teammate on the north. He's heading his direction. So that's possibly the case. Let's see what else we can find. Team 20 is taking some shots, possibly at Team 7. You can see that he's he's definitely taking shots. It looks like he puts it on his back to get a little faster. Off he goes. So they have Milta. Milta's a really good place for loot. A lot of space, a lot of houses. So they should be able to get at least most of the things they need, if not all. Let's also take a look at the map and find another location. Team 18 and 11 still separated within themselves, but not close enough for battle. Weirdly enough, SL, they've taken military base. Let's see what they've got. They probably have some good stuff here too. A lot of teams are able to get what they need from all these hot loot places before getting into an actual battle. Definitely a good idea. You don't want to have to put it to luck, as I like to think of it, when you go into the same town as somebody else. Just a matter of who gets the weapons, who's fast enough, who drops faster than another. Sometimes it's skill to beat it out, but a lot of times it's luck when you drop into the same town. So when you're able to separate like this for all these teams, it really will make it easier, at least for the better teams to come out on top. Not trying to base their gameplay on luck. Team 12. Let's take a look over here to Pachinki. Again, I like this spot. I know a lot of people don't like dropping to Pachinki. One, because they think it's like a hot drop where a lot of teams are going to. And two, they don't think there's a lot of good loot. I think it has great loot. It certainly was the place to drop when you first started playing this game. Whether you play it on PC, console, or on mobile, this was the place you first went to. It's because it's the middle of the map. You didn't really know better at the time. It's pretty much why it was such a hot drop. You just want to go to places where everybody else was. So now it's kind of different. Things have changed. TPP, I think a lot of people still like the drop the Pachinki. FPP, it has changed quite a bit. Not a lot of teams drop here. So here's Hacks and the rest. So they're looking good. They have probably the weapons that are needed. Let's take a look. What weapons does he have? He has the AK. A lot of people love that AK, especially with no sights. Looks like he's rocking it with the red dot. I like a red dot on it myself. It looks like he has a scar as well. I don't know if he switched that out. Oh, nope, he doesn't have the AK anymore. He switched it out. So now he has a pink UMP and a scar. Let's see. Oh, Team 1811 switching it quickly. And it's KR Sergio. He's going to try to get a little peek here. Definitely a battle between the two. Sergio's got to be careful not to get knocked on different corners as RTL is separated quite nicely. Except KE. Oh, what is this? This is quite interesting. No one's going to be pushing through the middle here with XDD here. And Ked is hurt badly on top. I don't know if he has meds. He probably hears XDD honestly pretty well. Energy drinks off to boot, but that won't raise his health quite fast enough, I don't think. Looks like Sergio is really rotating to the left side of him, getting awfully close. Well, he's driving around, so he's going to take a huge bend around. Oh, and that is with Felix as well. So Ked is going to try to stay low, but won't as Chaco gets the knock on him. And where's the rest of the team? Big Poot staying by the rocks here on the opposite. Crispy is still here by the tree closest to Ked, but Big Poot gets knocked on the far side. The only one left now standing on the team is Crispy. It looks like he's getting some shots on XD, but that's not going to cut it for a knock. Looks like he's still trying to do more. Getting hit from the other side. Felix is getting some hits. Everyone's getting in on this tree shot, and he can't stay low any much longer. There just wasn't an angle for him to hide behind that tree anymore, and that was a great job from KR. Good rotation from Sergio and Felix on that left side. Really a wide turnaround. Makes it hard for the other team to recognize that there's a team coming from a different angle, and that's exactly why they got knocked out in the first place. Chaco actually started that knock from the warehouse down to the hilltop. And then the other team, I should say the same team, but the other duo went and shot from the long range on top of the hill because they just did not foresee that. So nice job from KR getting those hits and keeping all their players with an easy, well, not so easy, but well thought out squad wipe. Team 4, WE, they have the south side with Fairy Pier and Primorsk. They also have one member out here in the middle of no man's land, which is kind of interesting. You never usually see teams separate this much. WE, apparently, What Forever has decided to do just that. Maybe he's just kind of scouting out this French side. He is, after all, in the new zone, so his teammates will probably head over toward him, if not exactly to his location. We got Tiger Nation finally has more than one person on the squad. Zed with Dark and Zeno. Hopefully they can change their stars and start getting some points here, as they had us one-man squad and got last place with 0 kills. Thank you for the follow, my man. Let's see, here's Zeno. Let me see who just did that. PUBG God 10, thank you for the follow, bud. Ali PUBG, sorry if I missed that. Thank you for the follow. Berserk JL, thank you for the follow as well. If I missed you guys, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I did that. So again, oh, did he just shoot? What are we watching? Why are we doing that? What's the point? So right now he's trying to drive with the out tires. It's working. He's actually picking up some speed. Hopefully this is the only direction he ever wants to go, downhill. But yeah, it's a work in progress. He's heading down the street. He's passing by the shed. Can he make it past the shed? And he is passes the shed in time. All right, that's as much commentary I'm going to do about that. Switching it up. All right, let's go with Team 8 here. Team 2. It looks like our team that we believe is going to win. And yes, I said we. We all believe it, right? It says, "Are you scared?" That's the team name. They are going face up against 8DP. Some red dot shots across the way, hoping to get some hits. And it looks like they did against some members. A red dot, long range. Is that even possible? That is too tough for me to do. And it looks like it's working out just fine. I don't know if that was the rest of the team maybe taking those shots. He was just kind of more distraction. But whatever the case, it did put some hits on Cat God. He is still up and running though, so that's good by him. M4 here with a parent 4x scope. I'm gonna say it's a 4x scope, and it looks like he's gonna try to take some shots, missing those. Looks like their tires were just taken out. That's gonna make it tough to rotate if they decide to change locations. Oh boy, that's a little rated R. Let's move out of that position. We got White Fox, Lexi, and Uli are right there. Trying to shoot through the trees, through the bushes, but doesn't get a shot on him. A little bit to the left there as he tried to make those hits. Uli with the DP. DP is great. I like it with a long range. I don't think it has a lot of range in general, but it keeps steady, and that's what you want when you're thinking about a sniper. So it's actually pretty good, at least in my opinion. Definitely trying to keep an eye on that. He's hoping to get those hits. Just too far. The 3x scope even is too far for that. If you can get a knock from that distance with a 3x scope and an M4, that'd be super impressive, especially against a team that knows what they're doing. White Fox is on the roof. He's trying to peek around. It looks like they might see White Fox at this point. He's behind the tree, so it makes it hard. He wants to move his car. He doesn't want his car to get taken out, so he's going to move it. It looks like the car probably took a lot of good hits, but the tires weren't shot off. That was a mistake. You got to take out the tires if you're going to take out the car. It looks like Uli is going underground to the shelter, going to get whatever he needs. Let's zoom out and see what we can find from other teams. If anyone else is closer than that. Team 20 is by the bridge. They might be bridge camping the whole thing. Love to see them do that, especially if 4AB, which you see on Team 5, might be crossing that bridge. They will need to eventually. So, I don't know. So this, oh, what happened to Jazz? Jazz, you got stuck on the tree? No, he didn't. He's got it out. By the way, we have Viper in the room. Viper is an all-star so far in this first match. In the first match, he was an all-star. Second match, still soon to see. Can he repeat what he did? He got a nice squad wipe all by himself against 3 players on the opposite team. And then he was able... Oh, lordy. Okay. That was like gymnastics. I'm going to go with gymnastics moves with the car right there. And he's rotating to get to his teammate Joker, who's on the opposite end. The only bridge that's not in the blue zone is the one that's being camped at. So I wonder if they're deciding to go this way, possibly to either 1, take a boat, or 2, actually it's not in the blue zone yet. What am I talking about? It's going to be in the blue zone next. Oh, never mind, it is. So it looks like Hack actually stuck it out in the blue zone. And it looks like the rest of the teammates is probably going to do the same thing. Team 9 is, all right, switching up. Sorry, I'm a bit late to this party, but Team 11 here with KR Chico, or Chaco, sorry, Chaco, is super close to WE with Happy. Looks like Happy's not taking those shots. Chaco might, he does get out. He's waiting, takes some shots across the way, misses his hits, gets 1 hit there, 2, not a knock. 1 more hit will do him in. Can he hit him? He does finally get that last hit. But again, his whole team is over there, so should be able to heal him up behind that shed. I don't think anybody else is around for that one. Sergio and God are super close to each other. Look at this. Usually you never see a battle here because it is super far out away from everything that when would teams actually get here. So nice jump shot there, and they get the hits, the knock on Sergio. Sergio is down for the team. Now WE is good to go here. Looks like the teammate up there is just kind of peeking around saying, hey, just wanted to see. Just wanted to get a nice view, vantage point. You know, it's very nice up here. Anyway, Happy is down at the house and gets knocked. This is really bad, especially how far away the rest of the team is. That is what forever, and the whole team from KR is coming in to see what's up. So I don't know if they realize that just one person is here, in which case they may play it conservatively if they think a whole team is, or do they know that there's, never mind, they've come in pretty quickly. I'm kind of surprised by that. Well done for WE to respond quite fast with that. But again, a knock from Happy. Not looking great here on the backside now. And Wee goes down as well. Everyone's down except for one. He's going to try to cut around. Does cut around quick enough. Continues to take the shots, but no, gets hit from Felix. And I think Felix was the one that got the last shot. And yes, he did. Well, he got the last shot on God. Yep, he did get the last shot in total. So well done for KR, just continuing their onslaught. I believe they got first place last match, if I'm not mistaken. So it's been really good so far on their part. Let's see what we have on the rest of the map. Team 20 ARG still at the bridge, hoping that another team comes around, but no one does. What happened to Parasite? One member from Parasite was there, and the next minute he's gone. And I think it was ARG causing it from long range, getting a knock and a thirst. So Team 7 now stuck with 2 people. I know you guys probably have a hard time seeing that, so we're going to switch it up to a new spot here. Oh, the audio is not there. You guys should have let me know. But now the game sound should be good. You guys can hear me, but you guys just don't want to hear me. You guys want to hear what's going on in game. So there you go. Did you guys let me know? You guys did not. You guys did not. We got AYS, Uli. Looks like Speed and Alexi are going to try to hold this spot. Team 15 is going to come up from behind. Looks like they do finally take those shots against them. Let's look at Mata. Mata's going to try to wait for the right opportunity. If they pass over that hill to a position where they can't retreat, that would certainly be what Mata's hoping for. It's a lot to ask for, especially for the team that knows exactly that is not what you want to do. So let's see what they see. Here's AYS. Are you scared? Team 5 is driving by. Let's see if they head over to any enemies along the way. We got AY. We got an Are You Scared member, 1 member though, on the left. And I don't think he's... Oh my god. That is a hell of a spin out. Again, it looks like they're good. They're going to keep driving through this. Are they heading up? Oh, they're heading up to Alexi. Alexi's getting shots off and gets hacked pretty well. Alexi might go for the thirst. No, he won't. Goes right back inside. Does not want to get knocked out as well. Teammates are not close to this. 4-8B's coming in hot. There's the teammates on the back end. They're going to finally get here with their vehicles. So that's good stuff from the enemies on AYS. They got another knock on Viper this time. The All-Stars down for the count. Can someone pick him up? It's going to be difficult. Wouldn't be surprised if Alexi goes for the first 2. Shots fired on the tree. He knows that someone's behind there. Joker's getting hit on that side. Grenade being cooked right now. How will this hurt? Let's see. Was it not thrown? Where was the grenade at? Did not go off. That would have certainly put some damage on him, but it doesn't seem like it did. Hack lost a lot of health though in general. Here's Joker and Jazz. It does look like the All-Star member was taken down. Can AYS kind of finish him up with more hits? Issue is already taken down, so this is a 3v3 situation, evened out now. 1 member from Team 8, which is AYS, is rotating quite a bit, or just getting out, one or the other. And it looks like that is going to be the latter. Although, rotated? Yeah, it's still rotating. So he's staying here, which is kind of interesting. But look at, yeah, they rotated. Speed is getting behind now. And now they're circling the enemy. And now there's more movement from 4AB. Hack is down. He's trying to find them. Speed can't find them exactly. It looks like some more knocks. It looks like both sides got a knock there. As Uli is down, Hack is still down, but I think there was another one. Yeah, here with Jazz is down as well. Joker now, the only remaining member who is not either on all fours or underground, is heading closer to the enemies, closer to his friends as well, hoping to pick them up at the same time. We'll see if that works out, but I think he's gonna go after the enemy first before he tries to do any healing with the mighty touch. And one team is wrapping around. That's not the same team, and I'm wondering if he thinks that. Don't be distracted. Gotta go after the enemies if you're gonna go try to pick up your... Oh, never mind. The enemies have, or his teammates have been taking down. Enemies were the ones that did the thirsting. More movement. Definitely hear each other's footsteps. Joker drops down the hill a little bit. He gets an AK, probably a good gun to have for short range like this. Looks like Joker is still backing up. Joker is putting on his heels. He's going to try to get to his car and head out. It looks like he should be able to. And right now he is good to go. Hopefully red zone does not affect him. Hopefully red zone doesn't affect him. Okay, it doesn't. I was hoping that maybe if I said it, something would happen there. There we go. Waymax. It looks like Snipes have been knocked. And now you have Poob Whisperer still there alive as well. So they have everyone still alive, but one's knocked. So let's see how this works out. 8 DP. It looks like they were holding this compound. Excuse me, holding this compound. Snipes is knocked up there. Are they going to try to throw some smokes? It looks like it. Maybe to give either him a pathway down or to give them a path up. It's tough because ATP really has this covered. They're not going to let him get up there easily. Hax is coming around the side. That will be great for the car. And you see he's behind that tree. He's kind of stuck there. Hax can make his way down without getting shot. It is possible. He's got to be careful. Seven is trying to find him. Can't quite see him exactly where. Cat God doing his long range shots with an AK. AK is not the greatest long range weapon, but it'll do. He's trying to hit Boob Whisperer. Boob Whisperer just peeked a bit. Can possibly hit him. Almost, but no cigar there on the left side. They did get the revival on Hax. He's roughly 90% health up, so that's really good on their part. Oh no, Hax was the one, never mind. His teammate was somebody else, and Hax was trying to come for the revival. Looks like that will not occur, so now Hax is getting hit. Lost a lot of health just by moving a little bit on the top of the hill. There's really no way for Hax to come down that hill. Probably best bet is to kind of rotate to a different angle, maybe get some other hits on ATP another way. That will certainly give some breathing room for his teammates to either move out of that watchtower or for some other move. Team 20 and Team 8 are super close. ARG Bishop. Plout is knocked right here. Bishop is going to try to heal up his health as he's a little bit over 60%. Back, gets a few hits there, but not enough to get the knockout. Uli is really rotating around. Let's rotate ourselves as well. Nice job getting the knock on Chico. Bishop now, only one left. AYS not so good either, though. They do have an advantage with two people. It looks like they lost a player in this engagement by doing that, or maybe not. I think they have another member who's far away, but just not close. And it looks like he's about to take a vehicle. Looks like AYS is at the wall. Alexi possibly going to throw a... Oh, he's going to jump over, get an angle, possibly on Bishop. They're both doing the same thing. They're all trying it. Alexi, they're going to do it again. He's going to jump over. This time it does not work as Alexi gets knocked. Uli might do the same thing. I don't know. Is this going to be a reoccurring thing? Are they going to keep trying the same thing over and over? Grenade being thrown. Uli is going to try to get in. gets the hits, and luckily Speed's getting hit by the blue zone, doesn't have time to heal himself and gets knocked from it. His teammates saying, I gotta bolt, I don't have a choice here. Blue zone's hurting too much, and he heads out. That's a really bad situation. Luckily they get the win, but it's bittersweet losing 2 people when you know you could have easily picked them up if the blue zone wasn't a factor. So now he's heading off to sweeter pastures and trying to get around Team 7, apparently part of the farm area. Looks like he will do that. I don't know where he's gonna stop. Maybe take these houses on the edges. This isn't a bad place, but it looks like he's gonna try more middle circle. Shots fired on him, loses a tire, loses another tire. It's gonna be tough to drive this thing, and it seems like it's fine. Loses another tire, he swivels out. He's probably gonna back up to this house in order to get into circle. He will actually have circle here. Nice. So ADP 7 with Cat God and White Fox. It looks like they tried to push 11. 11 is coming in. Cat God is still knocked down to the ground. Sponge is inside, trying to reload. Grenade possibly being thrown by Nexus. Beast not going to get a hit because he... Oh, wait. Is he going to go back inside? That grenade still... did it go off? I don't even see it go off. I'm not sure if it did or not. Apparently it did. Anyway, Raichu is hurt badly. Sponge is there. Possibly going to see any enemies that come around. Another grenade going to be cooking there. He tries to throw it in. Does it hit? Does it? No, it won't. Sponge jumps out. Make sure he doesn't get hit by that one. Sponge moving back and forth, up and down. Looks like finally he gets those shots, but no. Nexus wins that one. Only losing roughly 40% of the health there. White Box on the left. 7 on the left gets knocked. White Box, only one left now on the team. What will happen to him as he's trying to battle this one out? Loses pretty much all of his health, and finally one more shot will do him in. And Nexus Beast, great job with the grenades, really keeping them off balance, and the rest of the team still alive. Raichu back here. Is someone going to pick him up? That would be a good idea. But nope, that's not going to happen. I'm surprised they didn't go for him first. I think maybe there's other people who were badly injured that needed the attention as well. And so they do lose one player off of that. But luckily for them, they won that one and got 3 people staying together. So can't ask for much better than that when you get a whole squad wipe. We got Visus. Part of the SL squad this time around. It looks like this is his first game of the match, as somebody else was taking his spot. Diego is with him, part of SL. KR team is still on the other end. Looks like they might have an eye on that team. Let's see, where we have 004. He's on the outside. Team 11's on his right, super close to him as well. He might be heading toward their direction. He's going right over this hill, and there is an enemy right there. He's got to be careful. He goes down to the hill because of gunfire, and obviously the people. Luckily, he jumped. I'm surprised he jumped out and backed up. That's a good move to do because it definitely worked. Does he see him in the distance? I think he does, but he's not going after those shots. The blue zone is more apparent. And he does get that off in time, and still some shots on him. That's why he's not quite moving out of this blue zone. He's gonna have to heal for now, hoping, praying that the other team will start to get distracted. PS04 lost a ton of health, getting super close to Diego and Yeezus, or Yeezus. Yeezus. It's Team 11. Looks like Felix not looking too hot there. Joker on top of the hill here. He's probably going to lay low. He's the only one left on his team for 4AB. Level is all grouped up here. All at this car. Let's see what they decide to do here. Will they use this? They probably will try to use their vehicles for cover in a way as they make their way in as well. Not sure where to though. I think they're trying to figure that out as we speak. I think that tree is probably going to be hit. There's an enemy right there with Joker. Nexus Beast is trying to avoid those hits. Both players get out of the car, and Joker is now spotted by himself. Can he get a squad wipe? I would love to see it. Level on the left, rotating. It looks like he's trying to rotate with it. Joker getting the 1v1 here. Definitely wins that battle, but lost 50% of that. To stay alive, Joker's got to keep moving. Will he stay alive because of this? No, he won't. big mistake, although it would be a good chance that KR would continue to take those shots up the hill, but still, maybe moving in would have given him some time. So Team 9 now is only ones in, and that's it. KR with another win. Are you kidding me? Sergio with 0, XD though with 5, Felix with 5, and Chaco with 6. That's a team total of 16. They've been just killing it right now. Now, I think they were on the top of the board before with the most kills in second place. I could be wrong about that, but right now they got the first place, and I think I can say this with some certainty that they have the top spot so far. SL, nice job with 1 kill from Yeezus, and 4AB coming in with 3 total kills with Joker and Viper doing the work there. We have Raichu with 1 kill, Nexus Beast with 2, and Level Ultron coming in with 7, a huge number for him. So that's a team total of 10. Nice job reaching double digits, getting 4th place as well. We got Parasites coming in with 1 kill from 010. We got EDP, nice job from 2 members, 7, and Cat God each getting 2 as well. AYS, Are You Scared? 4 kills for Alexi, 1 kill for Uli, and 2 for Speed. Sorry about that sound, guys. I just realized I should probably turn that off because it's a little loud. So we're going to do that. What else we got? There we go. Whisper, Snipes, Waymax, and Hacks. They got 0 kills. ARG with 2 from Bishop, 4 for Clout. Nice job getting 6 total. 7LV gets 0 kills, 10th place. KOTT with 0 kills. WE with 1 kill with God doing the work. Tiger Nation comes in with 0, and RTL with 0. So those are 2 matches under done and over with. We got 1 more to go. It's going to be my favorite map. We got Bikindi coming up. And so be sure to get into the room, guys, so we can get things started without any issue. I want you guys to be ready and good to go. I got to get all these things. A lot of noties. So, okay. Let's do this. Tanner Nia, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. So as you guys know, I'm on a few minutes delay just so we don't have stream snipers. But if you guys have any questions for me, just let me know. And again, I appreciate the follows, guys. You guys are great. You guys are pretty much the main reason why I do these, is because I want to make sure you guys are entertained, you guys have fun with it. And when you guys are having fun, I'm having fun. So if you guys enjoy it, let me know. If you guys want me to change things, let me know as well. Love to hear from you guys. Alright. I'm going to keep it like that. Let me make sure I get into the right position here. So the next room is open. I'm sure guys posting it, if not already posted in the Discord. So again, I would like to say, if you guys are competing, head into the room and we'll get the last match in. This will be the one that really determines it. I think the KR team, which is what their name literally is, they have the advantage, and everybody needs to take them down. Everyone needs to figure out how to take KR down, and if nobody does, I think they will probably get the prize pool, but we don't know that yet. So keep an eye out for all these teams that are competing. If you think they are going to win, let me know. If you think another team has a chance of winning it all, looks like Armando already predicted that KR was going to win, saying go Team KR. But if you guys have another team that you think has a chance to win it all and will win it all, throw it in the chat. $15 now in the room. Good job, guys. We'll get things started as soon as possible. Let's see. We have SL in the room, so why don't we take a look at their team? They are here early, and they're here as a full squad, so that would be the team we're going to take a look at. We got Grego. Beautiful. Let's see what we got for stats. I always love looking at people's stats. Really good one right here. I like what I see. We might have seen these earlier, but maybe on a different day, because man, what I've seen the last two scrims have been insane. We got 215 wins with 376 matches played, 57% win ratio, 84% top 10, 20 most kills, 2600 as your highest damage, 915 as your average damage with 11 KD. That's insane. Just imagine winning more than half of your matches when there's roughly 20 teams, 20 real teams, I'd say, that drop at any given time in a PUBG match, and you're saying that you win half of those. Just insane numbers here, with the average damage being 915 as well. Let's switch over to Yeezus. We got a really good win ratio as well. 141 wins, 213 matches played, so that is a 66% win ratio. 89% top 10, 1000 average damage, 2600 is your highest damage, and 17 most kills, with 15 being your KD ratio. So crazy enough, you thought the last one was good, this one's even better, with a win ratio above the 50s as well, getting the 60s. Average damage is nuts. Anytime you reach 1,000, it's just super impressive, and I'm super happy you guys are competing. It looks like you lost your team player. I don't know what happened there. Let's take a look at Shaka. Oh, damn, I mean, everybody's on list here. 219 wins, 342 matches, so that's God tier. I always consider anyone who has higher than 3,000 on the highest damage is God tier level, so he's reached that. I like that. Let me make sure it's yeah, we're good here. And let's go for the last remaining member on SL, with Diego. I think did we see? No, we didn't see Diego yet. With 121 wins, 195 matches played, 62% win ratio, 86% top 10, 15 most kills, 2,600 is your highest damage, 713 average damage. So awesome numbers here all around from all the players, and really something special here with those four players. Keep an eye on them as they are continuing to do some really good work. I know we were almost finished. I think we saw Speed. I think we saw Yulai. So I'm going to head over to Issue. We didn't finish this one. We're taking a look at Are You Scared? 4 matches for TPP. That is not a good amount. and 16 there. So not a lot of matches played. We're not going to get some good statistics there. We're going to switch on to the next one. Go to Lexi. There we go. 95 wins, 184 matches played. So it's 51% win ratio. Another crazy amount. No, that can't be. That can't be right. 1,482 average damage. 4,000 is your highest damage. 25 most kills. 17 KD. I've never seen stats like that before. I don't think that existed, and it's super crazy high. And I don't even know what to think about it. I am, you know, I'm speechless. I'm just gonna move on to the next one. I can't right now. How do you do that? How do you get that? Those numbers. It's just impossible in my view. 7LB. You guys are here. Let's take a look. There's a Liquid Vince here. 50 wins with 191 matches played. 26% win ratio. 63% top 10. A huge whopping 1,000 on your average damage. 29 most kills with 4,000. Why are these numbers super crazy with 8.1 KD? And as I said before, God tier is above 3,000 on the highest damage. This guy has killed that number with 4,500. 1,000 as your average damage. As I said, average damage is the most important stat to me, and that right there, my friends, is a crazy number. So let's look at the rest. We got Mata. Another crazy average damage with 1,000. We got a wins of 65, 182 matches played, 35 win ratio, 71%, top 10. Let me just make sure I'm in the right position because I want to make sure. Sorry, I just want to make sure I'm in spectate mode. Yep. Okay. Sorry. Let's go back over to you. If you have, this is the one, right? 35% win ratio, 71% top 10. 19 most kills, 2,500 highest damage. As I said before, 1,000 average damage once again, and 9 KD. So far, every person we've seen has been ridiculous, and I'm happy about that because if you guys are competing at a high level, I like seeing it at a high level. So keep going, keep moving forward, and hopefully we'll see more and more of you guys compete. 42 wins in 137 matches played. 30% win ratio, and that is going to be what we see. We're going to move on to the last match, guys. Enjoy it, watch it, clip it, write it, post it. I don't know what else to say. And have fun with it. It's probably the best thing to do. I make, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, but thank you for being here. Says hello to you. Alright. So we got a lot of players in this room. 44. I like Vikindi a lot, not only because of its the houses, the way it's all set up, its diversity, but it's completely different than any other map here, with the ability to use snow tracks. And it just takes a different skill set compared to the other maps, and we'll go over that when this match gets going as well. Okay, let's take a look at this plane line. Not quite the center, but close enough. I think you'll get to pretty much everywhere you want to go, especially on the north side of this plane line. So if you're like a Cosmodrome type of dropper, maybe Coal Mine, Port, Zabava, definitely a place to be. Goroka is always a place, no matter where you are on the plane to head to. So that's certainly in place. Krichas, Dobro. It looks like some teams are going to Hot Spring, which may be where we want to start initially. Not sure. Maybe we'll keep an eye on that first. But right now they're dropping here. So this is the team we just saw earlier with a ton of good statted players. So keep an eye on that, and we'll see more and more as we go forward. We got Team 8 and Team 5. So that's Are You Scared and 4AB dropping at Cement Factory. Opposite ends, and we all know Cement Factory is a pretty big place.
So keep an eye, but right now this is probably the place to watch because right now these two teams are really close together. They're all going to be going for the loot first so they can get what they need and then possibly battle it out soon enough. Chico with a gun at least in hand, not the best gun. Has an Uzi, that's a good one as well. That'll work though. And possibly get some shots on Grego. Grego getting shot toward, and I'm wondering if some SL members are going to come in to help out the cause. And the rest of Team 20 is not close by. At least they're not really making their way over. Not as fast as the SL team is coming their time over. So Grego is waiting pretty much, waiting for his teammates to come by. And it is working. It looks like they are getting surrounded, but oh, Shaka gets knocked. Chico is trying to shoot back because Grego just kind of peeked a little bit. Nice knock though on Shaka though to start off this engagement. Grego is still up there. He's trying to get some eyes on him. And gets him with the peek on the left after the peek on the right. Gotta move around a bit and it worked. So now Grego is down. 2 members now for SL are knocked down. It looks like Diego might be able to pick up Shaka. Does do that. Health is low and I'm not sure if they ever found any med kits because it is hard to find it right off the bat. Jesus. Fully healed up with a Tommy gun. Looks like he is kind of wrapping around. All these two teams are definitely bunched together here. On the top is Spiffy. Spiffy might be able to get some good shots off, especially with an M4. That could be really a good opportunity to get some knocks. Now on the right, there might be a player. Is there? Yeah, Shaka's up there. Can he see him on top of the roof? I'm not sure if they noticed a player on the roof, but if Shaka did, I think he could see him at this point. I don't think it'd be difficult. I think he does see him finally. He's going to put his crosshairs up there. Doesn't get a hit on Cloud. Cloud stays low now on the other end of the roof. Let's wrap around here. We have Chico by the wall with his teammate Bishop. Both of them are looking around. It looks like the Grego is hurt badly. Shaka trying to do some shots up the way. Clout took a few hits there. Not too bad though. Oh, Chico. Chico missing the shots though. Had the opportunity, but just was a little late to that party and could not get those hits. So right now he's the flanker, so he might want to move out of this position. He's going to try a grenade instead. Gets out, trying to get a hit, but be careful. Closes the door. Good smart move, but his health is super low. Still alive. They're shooting around the walls. Gets one knocked on Diego and gets another on Chico. Well done, Chico. Bishop's there to help out. Not looking good now for SL. Cuts inside. Does the work on Bishop, but lost a ton of health doing that aggressive move right there. Gets Chico as well. Just the reverse right now. Now Clout and Spiffy are on top of the roof and Bishop is out as well. What a move from Jesus. I did not think the way he was coming in, it was just so strong, so aggressive. I didn't think he had a chance coming up against 2 people, but he manages it. And I don't know, the health is certainly lacking certainly for SL. I don't know if they're gonna have many meds inside that house. Clout and Spiffy, it looks like Spiffy needs it, but it looks like he has at least a first aid to bring him up to 75%. That's something at least. But damn, ARG must be kicking themselves right now. Jesus just came in like a ball of flames and still was able to take them all down. Spiffy on the second floor getting shot at, but really missing those shots. Hard to hit those. Good try with the Tommy gun with no scope, and it does not make contact. Up the stairs, possibly. So he's playing a little catch me if you can. Are they going to come around? Yes, they do. Comes around, gets it knocked quickly, but lost a lot of health on that secondary move. Did not really have much of a chance coming in with that second time player coming in. Clout jumps down on the reload. Bad timing on Grego's part. Clout wins, but at a huge cost. The ARG had the advantage after getting a few knocks in the beginning at this house in particular. They lose it as Yeezus comes in, as I said, like a ball of flames, is coming in aggressive and getting out 2 people. But they weren't able to finish up the last remaining members of ARG as Clout comes in to say hello for the last shot. So good job from Clout. But now their chances of winning all is dwindled a bit. So let's see what we have on top here. 2 teams very close by. We got Jeb, Paulo, and Kronos, part of the KOTT team. Looks like they are seeing Parasite on the ground there. Team 7. 004 might be in view. Red Dot possibly can do some work with a Vector. $33 rounds. Gets a hit, but only a slight hit. Does bring him down to 50% health. The rest of the team is on the right, so he's kind of stuck at that tree unless he's able to quickly drop down. And it looks like that's exactly what he does. Unfortunate. I think he thought he had this in the bag, getting behind the wall, and he must be hitting himself for sure as he is downed and away from his teammates. I'm sure Team 13 is possibly going to make their push. I don't know if they're worried about other teammates. They know it's just a knock, but it looks like Cronus is going to wrap around, kind of hedge his bet whether there's a team here. Looks like 10 is coming in. It looks like M16 possibly with Cronus taking those shots. They're going to be waiting for the right opportunity to do that though. Behind the wall, trying to peek around it possibly. Let's see what 10 looks like here. By the rock. You might be able to see him by the wall there because there's not a lot of room behind that wall, but it looks like a lot of people are coming around, and it looks like 10 wants no part of it unless he's trying to get a different vantage. That'd be excellent if he can take this position. There's no way they think that he would take this top position. So let's see if he tries it. Paulo is super close actually. No, he's not. He's down on the ground, so he's possibly... This could be good. 10 has teammates coming around too. He's not the only one left on the team. So he pretty much took the spot where KOTT was just a moment ago. They might not think he's there still, so they might put themselves in the open at least from this position. I don't know. They knew he was coming from that direction. I don't think they realize that he is at that rock right now. Let's see what Kronos says. See, again, they knew that he was coming in from the east side. They're looking east. And so he's backing up. He's trying to back all the way up. Kronos is being visible and gets a knock on PS10. This is not good. 009 and 007 are not close. At least close enough for a quick revival. As KOT continues to just knock one at a time. Let's see if we can find other things. I'm just going to make sure. Yeah, we got Team 15. Let's switch it up. 7LV. This is Liquid Vincier facing off against KR. KR has been killing it this match, or this scrim, and so if someone could take them out, that would certainly help everybody else. So let's see if Ludlow and the rest of the gang can do that. They looks like they got the pickup on XD. Oh no, they didn't, and he's down. He's not going to get picked up anytime soon. Gotta get out of the way myself. Nice hits. But, oh, drops down. He's still alive. But no, lost pretty much all of his health after that. And there you go. Looks like his teammates saying, hey, can you guys pick me up? I know you guys are looting and a bit busy, but appreciate it if you can pick me up. No, they're just gonna take my time. I'm still trying to find my gun I'm looking for. I know, I get it. Ludlow's saying like, I get it, you know, but you know, still I'd like to get picked up. And there you go. Madian's like, okay, I got you. You always go for the loot first, huh? 7LV, they'll get the win. I'm sure they're super happy about that, taking out the top team so far, and maybe that will help everybody. They should come in 7th place because of that. So that could help everyone's cause. Whoever comes in first here and gets a lot of kills may win it all. We'll see. I'm not sure. Hard to say exactly. Alright, so are you scared? Team I have projected to win. They can be that team. They have 0 kills, so right off the bat, even though the beginning of the match is pretty much over, more toward the middle now, or even toward the ending now, they need some kills on their bar. Oh, nice. He's running up the bar there. Little foot X Games going on. Parkour, hardcore. Are you scared? Uli is trying to peek around, I guess. He's staying low. Oh, what is that going on right now? Team 5 coming in hot to their position. They all jump out. There's 4 people right here, and Uli is stuck here. Taking some shots. Gets hacked, knocked. Didn't lose, lost a few health, but Viper goes down too. They'll take it. The team has to come around. They have a car, and they're pushing toward this position. Molly's being thrown. I don't know if that's going to hit anybody. It did hit. Well done with the Molly as Jazz is hurt with half health now. Getting surrounded. Jazz can't hang on, and that would be an instant for everyone. Nice job from Are You Scared, especially. What was it? Uli comes in big, comes in clutch by staying low, waiting for the right opportunity. No way could the other team have thought that there was a team there, being that there was one person just pretty much waiting for the right time for anyone to come around. And it was perfect. Doesn't get much better than that for a team that just has some team fall in their laps. Our team ATP, let's take a look. They have 2 members left. Both of them are in the vehicle here. So we got Cat God and 7. They're in the blue zone. Blue zone's hurting a bit, but they'll get to the edge there and get inside to do what they need to do. Now they're wrapping around. I'm not sure where they're headed to exactly. They're going to stop here. Never mind. We know exactly where they're going. They're probably going to put some heals on. He has boost, so 7's not going to do anything more to that, I bet. And I'm guessing they're still looking for good stuff to hold on to. Let's switch over to here. We got 7 LV. Modislack. Madion. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce that. But Madion, I'm going to go with that, and Ludlow. 4-man squad. We just saw them do a nice squad wipe, and they're at the south side of the circle. Looks like Ludlow's deciding to go with a snowmobile, because it's a lot more fun. Who doesn't like enjoying to drive around in a snowmobile over a car? I certainly do like it. Clout getting hit hard with the blue zone. 14 seconds before it starts changing positions, and it seems like he's going to need to move pretty quick. Now he'll be fine, but his health is going to be in the red for sure, and we'll need to heal eventually, and hopefully not get into an engagement before he does that. Cloud's the only one left on ARG. Let's see, are they going to the drop here? There's a drop. Let's take a look. They did pick it up already. It's completely empty, and I think you picked it up. Is it an AWM? It is an AWM. So it's certainly something you like to have. So we got 5 teams left. Clout is sticking around in the blue zone, going awfully slow getting in. PS, so the parasites are on the northwest side of the circle. Nobody's near them. ATP 7 is driving mostly toward the heart of the circle. And there's a flare gun off. So they know there's a team in that direction as that flare went off. 14 people alive, 5 teams left. Roughly on average, 3 players per team, give or take. Team 15 heading to Team 8. This might be a problem for them. Ludlow gets off the bike right when we switch back over to him and is staying low. They see the drop there. Looks like another drop is awfully close to that. So this would certainly be indicators for any team to recognize that there's teams around, at least at some level. More flare drops. Look at that, 2 flare guns on that far side. That must have been by ATP shooting 2 at once. Nice job. Each of them will get something, at least something. 7 LV on the top here. They might be able to see Are You Scared as they converge this compound. He's going to try to use this hill. This would be excellent. Vantage on the drop especially. I think it's far enough too, where if they're picking stuff up from that drop, they can hit him. But I think they might have already picked up whatever was inside. Speed taking some shots. I don't know if he sees anybody. Use Alexi. Some really top tier stats in classic mode. Issue just launching, going right next to the enemies, and Issue takes a hit twice, 3 times. 1 more hit, 2 more hits. Wow, he took 5 hits in total and is still alive. The car is completely damaged, and his health obviously the same. But he managed to get away, and I don't think they're going to push up to him because they got to worry about the other players around. Looks like Alexi's going to try to heal himself to 100% before going to more battles. Madian. Oh no. Good headshot on Uli. Didn't even see that one coming. Looks like he wants to go for it first. Put a lot of damage on him. It's going to be tough to get the revival on him in such short notice. I don't know if they're going to be able to. It looks like they're not even focusing on revivals, more along the enemies right now. Alexi staying on the low part. Trying to pre-fire this one. Alexi goes down. Speed goes down. And 7LB won both battles on their individual levels. 1 player left with Issue, as his teammates have just been absolutely demolished. Issue is the one that was driving off on the other side, got hit a few times in the car, and stopped at that compound right in front of him. It looks like he tried to come back with a different angle, but was a little too late, or maybe just didn't have a spot to call for himself, so he's decided not to back up. And by the way, Issue, I noticed you look naked. Appreciate it. Nice. So let's switch it up now to Team ATP, because they're by this drop. So they took whatever was in here. They left the MK, but they took probably the level 3 vests and armor and stuff. Or vests and armor, vests and helmets. So that will work. I'm sure. You know, you always get something. You always get something out of these drops. I like the MK too. It looks like they decided to go with something else completely, but MK I'm a big fan of. It looks like a Rockstar pan on the Groza, so look at that helmet too. Rockstar helmet, everything's just crazy rocker right now. I like it. I like it a lot. It's a little too cold for that outfit, but I guess it's cold for being naked too. Let's see. What is this zone going to do? Moment of truth. Who's going to have to move? Who's going to be able to stay in their position? And it goes right down to the center. So anyone who was on the edge of the circle need to move in just slightly. ATP7, who are right here next to us, it looks like they are going to take that car. They could just move in a little bit. They don't have to go too far. Looks like crossing the bridge is priority number 1. And I don't know what they're going to do after. They could try to take that house on the south side for themselves. There's only 11 teams left. Team ARG Clout, who's by himself for a while now, is going to take his snowmobile. He's looking around, making sure nobody's going to be seeing him. He's going to stay low here, and he's going to bush camp. So that's going to be his move from right now. Let's see where ATP7 and the rest of the gang go. There's, again, 2-man squad. They lost White Fox and Sponge, but they still have Cat God and 7. They had the 2 flare drops, so they are fully looted with whatever weapons they probably want. So there's some tracks here. They're going to follow them up. Nobody's here, though. They're just going to be probably careful by making sure no one's here. No movements. Cars are blown up. They're probably wondering what the hell happened here. But, yep, that's it. Nobody is down for the count. This was where that squad wipe occurred earlier. The beautiful sneak up attack in the first place. But it looks like we have some shots on this side, possibly, unless 7LV is just trying to bot call, which doesn't make sense in a custom match, but maybe that's the case. Still 11 people left, still 5 teams. There's a new drop. There's a lot of drops in this game. Jeez. We saw a ton of flares go off, and now we're seeing this drop right here, which has been looted up. Alright, this might be a drop we get to see first before anybody takes it. So let's see what's inside. AWM, 8x scope, level 3 vest and helmet and backpack. That's pretty much the gold standard when it comes to crates. 7LV, it looks like they're not going to go for it. They probably had so many crate drops. Like, look at this. He's already rocking an AUG. He's got his crate weapon. He has an MK on the back too. So both of them crate weapons. I'm sure the rest of the teammates are pretty similar in stature because they've gotten so many crates. Let's see. The new circle is going to be away from a ton of teams, but Cosmodrome seems to be the ending. Are You Scared is at the north, at the very edge of the blue, so they're gonna have to pop in. And when I mean there, I mean one person with him. Issue from Are You Scared is the only one. Oh, don't send it. And it looks like he's gonna carefully drive around that and hit the wall. And now he's moving. Team 2 is close to 7LV. Oh no. He's trying to find a way out. He's like, how do I get out of here? If he keeps heading to the right, if he keeps heading this way, he's gonna probably find 8 DP, I think. No, that's PS, so the parasites. So instead, he's gonna take the edge of Cosmo. Yeah, PS is super close to him now. Let's see where PS is really compared to him. Let's zoom out of here. Here they are. They're heading to a main building. Cosmo, Team 8, yep, Issue is near that building. You have 007 who's getting awfully close to Issue. I don't know if Issue is moving anymore. Issue's still moving. And footsteps might be heard. I think Issue, nope, Issue didn't hear it, I don't think. Maybe he did. No, they are too far away to hear each other's footsteps, even from this distance. Parkour hardcore. Hey. I feel like I'm a ghost. I'm like trying to get their attention, but they don't see me. Issue. I think he finally, no, maybe not. The way he's moving, it makes me think like he's heard them and is staying low because of it. He has a gas. I bet he put the gas tank there just in case. So if they try to push, he would blow that up. I would love to see that happen. Haven't seen that happen in a scrim yet. The new gas tank explosion abilities, obviously new with the update. So if I ever see that in scrim, I would love it. Love it, absolutely. Oh, whoa, what am I missing here? Team 15, 7LV, Ludlow is down. They are still alive on that far side. 8DP, 7, Cat God, looks like Madian and Slack are the only 2 people who are up, but soon enough, yep, Ludlow will be picked up right now. Shots from Cat God trying to rotate around, but got shot from too many different players on the opposite squad and gets taken down hard. 7 now trying to wrap around, do the same thing, but goes down as well. 8DP is out of the match. 7LV wins that matchup, and Mata is going to get picked up right now. It's a still 4-man squad, 9 kills for them. They're picking up where they last left off. Let's see if they can continue this, get the top spot, maybe get some extra kills. That might actually propel them to first place entirely. We're not sure yet, though. Issue still staying low. 4 teams, 9 people alive. He has 4 kills, or the team has 4 kills for AYS. Parasites are on his left a bit, in front as well. Looks like he's going to wrap around with the blue zone as it's closing. Let's see where they head to exactly. Cloud's by himself as well. He's been kind of bush camping as he's been using this snowmobile to get into certain zones. Issue uses that truck. Oh no, Issue's in trouble. Gets taken out pretty quickly by Cloud as he hops up and hops right down just as fast to stay away from any eyes from any teams that possibly saw that. So they saw, he knows there's a car there. 009 knows that there's a person who drove there. I don't know if he knows exactly that guy was taken down. So it's a good thing to look in that direction, but Clout is not behind that rock. As he's going to shoot it now to make sure nobody's there. Or try to blow it up maybe. Cause some issues. But again, nobody's at that car. So AWM shots. I'm gonna say that's like a Hello Chicken pan. 3 teams left now. Nice hit. Was that not a hit? Oh, he gets hit hard though from the response. I'm surprised. That looked like right a headshot. Maybe it was, and he may have a level 3 helmet from that distance. But damn. 007. Let's see his point of view. Clout is still back there. ARG is still hanging on. One person, but still hanging on. 7LV versus 007. His teammate isn't. The great thing about PS right now for Parasites, they have the circle by themselves. There's really 7LV needs to be the aggressors and push to get into zone. Good thing though too here, Madian is going to use this spot in order to get in. Trying to use that sweet suit, the white suit, to get into zone. Let's see what Slack sees. Let's see 009. 009's looking around, not quite finding what he's looking for. Madian is staying low, kind of prone, trying to getting closer. Clout is driving in, but Madian is right there. He might get shot at. He's gonna try to stay low. Gets hit a few times by Ludlow, but not enough to take him down completely. And he has finally been spotted after all this time. Like a hidden child in a milk carton. Finally spotted. .007 and 009 still up on the right, in the zone, looking great. Slack looks like he's got knocked. Nadion cannot go and pick him up. It's just way too hard to ask for that. He knows there's a player on the left with Clout, and so he's being awfully cautious about that. He might even see him. Look at that, we can see him. So he might just not be shooting because he knows that once he starts shooting, I'm sure they'll find him. So he might be trying to use Clout as bait. Maybe use that as a way to have them shoot at him first and then come in right from behind and kind of take that spot over. Or he's just going after Clout, knowing that he can possibly get a knock if he gets close enough and stay in the prone position. Super close to him right now. Let's see your teammates. Mata is staying on the revival on Slack. I'm kind of surprised this is working out pretty well. 009. I don't know if he notices that there's a whole team there, but 007, his teammate, was taken down, so now it's just him, and I don't think he's going to go all the way over there to pick his teammate up. Looks like his spot has been blown behind the tree. Slack is coming out there. Mata is still there, so Slack is coming in to say hello, hoping to get a hit. It looks like Slack did take more shots, lost a lot of health trying that, but it looks like it came in working because he's now in zone. And that is it. Clout was taken out earlier, and the 007, 009 players from PS, from Parasites, were taken down. So nice job from 7LV. We saw them last with 9 kills, but now it looks like they got at least 12. Yep, 12 kills. Let me lower that volume before we continue. There we go. Thank you for the raid. But let me go finish this up. Madian with 6, Ludlow and Mata each with 3. So that's team 12 kills again. Nice job from 7LV, Liquid Vincier. PS, the Parasites, comes in with 3 from 009, 1 from 007, the last 2 remaining members of the team, and they got 4 total. ARG had a lot of action, and you saw Clout trying to stay alive pretty much throughout the entire ending. 3 for 5 total kills for them. Are You Scared comes in with 4 kills. Alexi and Uli coming in with 2 apiece. 8DP with 4 for 7. 4 for 7. 4AB comes in with 0 kills. We got KR, who was dominating the first 2 matches. They're coming in 7th place, get 4 kills. That might do it. That might be enough for them to have the whole thing, but we're not sure yet. Unofficially, I think they've won, but we'll see with the official results later tonight or tomorrow. KOTT with 1 kill from Jeb. Level with 2 kills from Marksman. What else we got? We got SL coming in with 1 kill from Grego and 2 from Yeezus. That's 3 total. Nice job, you guys. And, right, Bob, Whisper, Snipes, Wayne Max, and Hacks each come with 0 with Philosopher Gaming. All right, that is it, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you guys did, definitely give me a follow or a subscription or whatever on your part of you can do. If you guys want to compete, registration is open already on the BlueStack server. So all you got to do is hit that Discord link to the BlueStack server and to head over. If you guys don't know how to get there to the BlueStack server, all you got to do is head over to the Naked Esports server. We have access to it from there. We have instructions on how to register. It's a pretty simple process, but it can get confusing to people who've never done it before. So if you have any questions, let me know. Let other Naked Esports members know. We're here to help, and we want you guys to compete, no matter what skill level you think you have. What else I want to say? Thank you to BlueStacks for partnering with us to provide this prize pool of $80 to $240 per scrim. We'll have the results, so the winners will get that prize pool, and we'll have the official results either tonight or tomorrow. And definitely will message everybody about that. To all the teams that competed, thank you guys for competing. It's wonderful to have you guys do it. Obviously, we can't do these things without you. So every time you guys compete, we can't be more thankful about it. Hopefully, we'll continue to see you guys compete, and hopefully see you next week. We have the Naked Pro Scrims coming up Monday. We have a ton of people registered. Hope we can fit in everybody, and I hope to see you there too for that. What else do I want to say, guys? Thank you to everyone on Naked who put this together. It's not just me doing it, it's the rest of the Naked Esports team, so please thank them as well in the Discord, especially for you guys that competed. That goes a long way, so thank you. What else? Thank you for watching. Yeah, what am I talking about? You guys on chat, thank you guys for being here. Echo of four-ish fish. I never know how to actually say your name. Echo four fish. Four fish. Thank you for the raid, by the way. I'm sure all the people are watching, possibly from your end, it's like, what, you can't even pronounce the name? I'm sorry. I do appreciate and I like watching you compete. I just call you Fish when I see you play. Parasites are girls. Lol. Yeah, they killed it. Parasites, certainly a team that has absolutely crushed it. And I didn't know they were all girls, but now that I know, I mean, this goes to show how good they are. What else do I want to say, guys? Anything else? I think we're covered. So again, registration is open, so you can re-register right now. Be one of the first teams to do that, so that way you have a almost a guaranteed spot into the scrimmage next week. So all you gotta do is confirm the day before, or the day of, I should say, and you'll be good to go. And that's it, guys. Thank you guys for being here. I'm Naked HCrusader. This was the Naked Riot, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.